Hello, my name is Andy Sassine, and I'm the chairman of a revolutionary new audio company based in San Diego, California. With me is Peter Otto, who is the author of our patent and also our chief scientific officer. We've all seen the evolution and revolution of video from 3D to 4K to now VR and AR. However, we haven't really seen that in audio yet. Introducing the Comhear first consumer soundbar called Yara 3DX. This soundbar delivers an immersive 3D surround sound experience for consumers. The technology uses a beamforming process to deliver content in 3D audio. Each speaker has a DSP core made by Cirrus Logic, which effectively processes our proprietary algorithms through an array of 12 audio drivers. This technology can effectively replace an entire room of surround sound speakers. It's very, very ideal for AR and VR applications because you do not have to now wear headphones to enjoy a game or a movie or even a sporting event. Matter of fact, it is going to create the socialization of AR and VR. And our first customer actually gives us an opportunity to prove that, and it is Great America here in Santa Clara, which built the first 4DX theater. And in that theater, they put our speakers in every seat for a game called Mass Effect Attraction. And it's really cool, and I hope you get a chance to go and experience it, because effectively what it has done is created a social aspect for people to enjoy an augmented reality experience. No matter where you sat in that theater, you heard the same sound effect. Our second opportunity came through the Sacramento Kings basketball team. And they put our speakers in every single VIP suite because they wanted to project the sound on the floor up to the suite. Matter of fact, if you have our speaker at home, you can experience eventually that same sound in your home. Our technology is also very applicable in automotive. It'll tell you to turn left in your left ear, turn right in your right ear, while your passenger could be listening to country music and the kids could be watching two different movies in the back seat without headphones. We are going to be demoing our product, so hearing is believing.
Okay, well done. 3 minutes on the clock.
Thank you.
Try to keep it fair for everybody. Okay, feedback for Comhear.
So I have a question. So I'm familiar with the Yamaha sound bars that start off with the premise of they have multiple speakers and they can deliver the sound to specific spots. It sounds very similar to that.
The YSP technology developed by a British group, right? Yes.
Right. So how does this differ to what Yamaha and other guys are doing?
Yamaha's idea, it's a good technology. This takes it many steps further in that ours is fully dynamic in that we can track a listener so that the listener is always in the sweet spot. The Yamaha also has a lot of dependencies on the environment in which it's used. So it bounces rear channel information off of the sidewalls. This has a very strong sound field modeling component that essentially projects binarily encoded audio right onto your ears. So the first wavefront that hits your ears is very much immune to the situational acoustics of the room.
What is the price?
Yeah. It'll be $399 in its first consumer expression.
What does it cost to make it, and what are your margins?
It's coming out of, Xylux is the manufacturer. It's coming out of China, and I can't exactly say what the cost of manufacture is right now.
We
know, but I can't tell you.
So beyond your patents, how is this defensible? Like, are you going to use the money you've raised to fight patents? Like, what
the patent is owned by the University of California, which is good at defending patents and a tough target. But we have an exclusive license for it, and we also have a lot of years of know-how and We are leveraging several new cutting-edge technologies that we know our competitors don't have access to.
So this is a pretty big and obvious market, and despite fighting direct sort of attacks at your patent, you're going to end up in a marketing war. So one, who on your team is prepared to sort of fight that battle and create a brand, if that is, in fact, your goal? And what traction have you shown that there are end customers that actually want this?
Great question. That's several questions. In terms of marketing and branding, our CEO, Perry Tevens, who couldn't be here today, is a veteran of many years of work in the telecom market. We are a licensing play, and so we are putting our technology, licensing our technology into the game sector, into the home entertainment sector, into the automotive sector. There's even some subdivisions within the home sector that we feel will play well in. So we're not a speaker manufacturer. We have a reference design for a large and small and extensible, scalable expression of the technology, but we are licensing to known players in the market who are already well established, and
okay,
will have both
let's take a final question. Who's got a final one?
So you mentioned that one of the applications is for VR. How does it work for VR when somebody's moving around an environment, could be left, right, anywhere in the room? How does it know where you are relative to the audio or what's going on?
We can use dynamic tracking. So as I turn my head, as I move around from a seating position, it's going to adjust its presentation of the space. We also are using object-oriented encoding for objects, so that turns out to be much more powerful than a traditional surround sound implementation for AR and VR.
Okay, well done. Let's hear it for Comhear.
Thank you.